Here's a recap of yesterday's episode for if you'd forgotten somehow. Or if you hadn't watched it, which, shame on you. If you haven't, then I'd go back and watch the episode. I'll leave it in the cards above because otherwise this isn't going to make much sense. I came out here to film myself asking somebody a question. Okay. Oh, can I ask you a question? On film? Yeah. It's nothing scary. I'm actually more scared myself. For my YouTube channel. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to... Lila, no. I'll get you in with me. What's your name?
Sam.
Oh, my angle isn't, my lens isn't wide, so we're gonna have to get quite close, I'm afraid. Sam. Well, this is a big milestone for me. Why do you think it's so scary to film people in the streets?
Have
you ever done this?
Never
Probably
in my
not.
Life. No.
It's not very common in Bristol.
No, it's kind of British people aren't very good at sort of just speaking to random people. I don't think.
I literally can't believe I'm doing this. I actually locked myself out of my house.
Right.
By accident. So now I can't go home.
Right.
And just see what happens.
See what happens. Okay, so it's an
and
experiment.
You looked friendly.
Oh, thanks. Well, yeah, that's nice to know. Yeah, no, it's funny when you kind of just stumble across people first time, you think, oh, they look interesting. Never go and speak to them, though. Never go and walk across the road and speak to them. Americans are more likely to do that. When I've been over there in the past, they're a lot more open to that kind of thing. But British are quite reserved and keep ourselves to ourselves.
And I feel like, to me, the presence of a camera definitely like gets people a bit...
It makes it feel more intrusive.
Yeah. What do you do for life?
I'm a graphic designer, freelancer. Yeah.
But now, have I made your day a bit more exciting?
You have, yes, very much so. Yeah, I certainly wasn't expecting this. If it was on the street, for example, in Broadmean, someone was walking down with a camera in their hand, I probably would avoid them because it would be that idea of they're going to stop me and ask me a question.
Sorry.
But because I wasn't expecting it, I'm actually fine with it.
You're very close to that camera.
Worryingly so.
She just doesn't know it's there.
Do business on it.
Do you know much about dog behaviour?
No.
Oh, come here.
Having not owned one.
Come here. Well, he's now just ignoring me. Well, it's been nice speaking to you, Sam.
Yeah, you too. And I wish you all the best with your video. I hope it goes well.
We probably sat there for about an hour and just talked. I think I only filmed like 25 minutes of it. All I had to do was take it in really small steps, grab my camera with no intention of necessarily speaking to anybody, but I had it there for if the time arose. Obviously it wasn't as bad as I thought, but it was a very tame conversation about, you know, just life. But hopefully that will give me the courage to speak to more people, and also I hope that made his day a bit more interesting, which he said it did. So anyway, now we're going to try and get into my house, which is potentially easier said than done. Interestingly, I originally went out with the intention of sort of making some like funny content, like but actually when we started talking, we got into like some really serious topics like mental health and self-improvement. Didn't really feel appropriate, to be honest, so it didn't go necessarily as planned, but who cares, we did it. Ah! Oh god! He's there! Oh, it scared me! I might have to go and speak to my neighbours. I don't even know what the time is. I don't have my phone. Lila, what do you think of the upcoming recession and the economic impact that that's going to have? How are you feeling about your financial security? What are your thoughts on the recent changes to the government administration in the UK? No thoughts, okay. Mummy, there's a crazy old lady standing outside with her 2 dogs and a camera, and she's asking them questions, and I'm scared. Should we call the police on her? It's descended into madness. just had a very weird experience that I wanted to talk about quickly. I was standing looking at one of these signs, you know, those like sandwich board things, and in this like completely empty bar cafe thing, this woman cycles up to it, and I'm like standing in the entranceway, like the gateway, and she's like, excuse me, and I'm like, not filming or anything, just standing here with my camera like looped around my neck, and I was like, oh sorry, you want to come in here? And she was like, yeah, is that okay? And I was like, yeah, just surprised because the place looked shut. Surprise, I'm home. But look at the time. I've been out for 7 hours. Thank God I know my neighbours, because she like, I went to her house and I was like, I'm literally locked out of my house and I don't have my phone. I also missed a meeting, so there goes my discipline. But at least I'm in now.